Okay, what I want to do in this video is something interesting. First, let's isolate the head and let's see. Okay, it's done a mess in resolution. Okay, let's increase the resolution to this one, polish, and do this. And now I'll just go with my damn standard brush and make this happen. I don't like it, so I will go to the lazy mouse, increase it to 41 and just drag a few times, and then on top and on the bottom, and then smooth a bit. But you have to be careful every time you work with this kind of things. Be careful. Then with the pinch brush, I'll just pinch this and we'll have it. This is looking nice, though we can, let's move this here, so the lazy mouse to 1. Okay, and I'm not sure what exactly we should do there, but since this is a fairly stylized character, we can get away with almost everything except for a lot of detail. A lot of detail will ruin this character, so we'll have to be careful about that. I'm just making this kind of thing. So he basically, I think, probably wears a helmet. But below the helmet, what is it below the helmet is the question. Let's think about that. So, to think about that, we will duplicate this. Let's just make this a bit more like that. Like that. Okay. It looks fair. Now I will duplicate it. What? Here. Duplicate. Then make it smaller by inflating it like this. Deflating it basically. Smooth it. And then we'll think how he will look just for fun. We'll never see this in the final thing, but sometimes if we have time, we need to just make some fun things. And probably his head won't be that with this thing in the middle. Maybe his eyes will be like this. Maybe he will have kind of a nose. Little bit of a nose. Smoothing. And just working with various brushes. Mostly with move brush. And one of my favorite, clay tubes brush. This could be the nose. We could smooth that. And I think he is a happy guy, so we'll make him smile. Maybe his chin won't be that sharp. He's looking like a skeleton or skull, like a skull. But it doesn't matter that much. We are cool. So let's make him smile. Okay. I like my characters to smile. So I'm pushing here a little bit. We have the teeth. We'll push them inward. And the bottom teeth will be more inward. Then I will smooth. And then we'll have this kind of thing. He's smiling. Our guy. Our knight. In the original artwork, he is holding here kind of a rope. Not exactly a rope, but some kind of rope. That he's having some kind of prisoner. Which is, I think, a zombie. Which is on 4 legs. But I think it would be a bit of a complication to make it. So we will make just this. The idea of the whole video, of the whole course, is to make you familiar with ZBrush, practice a bit, make you a bit more confident. And then if you start your new work, you can always just look at this one, look at this course, because you know you always can, and just repeat the things you learned from here. That basically will be fine. And now I'm not talking a lot because this is just for fun. You can easily skip this video if you want. Yeah, let's see. Okay, these eyes, they are looking pretty not good. So I'll make him like this. I think it would be better. A little bit of a Japan face. Yes, looking fine. And maybe after that we'll start refining the model a bit, adding details here and there, not too much, but we need to add a bit, otherwise it will look a bit dull, and we don't want dull, we want it to look good. So we'll add a few things. We'll move these things inward. Obviously his head won't be like this, he will be most likely something like that, and those will be ears. Let's see if we can make ears like this. Probably we can do everything, so ears won't be that big of a problem. So I'm making sure everything is going inwards from the base thing, because otherwise when we turn on the helmet it will go above it, which is not exactly what we need. So these are the ears. They're looking awful, obviously. But the thing is that we don't need to make them look super nice, because we are doing this for fun. So it's fine. Can make this. He's very happy, I don't know why. You know, now it's Valentine's Day here, and I'm making videos for this course. What's happening with my life? I don't know. But you know, I have a wife and 2 kids, and my wife has gone somewhere, maybe with some other guy. Probably not. But and yeah, whatever. She may have fun. I'm cool with that. I like to make videos. So that's my real love, ZBrush. I'm with her now, so I'm happy. That's the thing. But don't tell my wife. It's a little bit, you know, not good. Okay, so making the lower lip a bit. When somebody is smiling, their lips are getting not that thick, thinner. Let's make this lower lip a bit inward. Like this is better. So you seen it was a bit not that good, but when we pushed that lower lip inward and the upper lip above it, we have made some progress. Now we're making this at the edge. We don't have to make this exactly because it's a stylized character, so most of the things will be gone from his head. I mean, not gone, but they will not be present at all. Not will be gone. Let's make some teeth, which is absolutely unnecessary and even will not do good, but I just wanna see how it will look not good. Yeah, if you are making stylized character, maybe someday I will make a course about stylized characters. You don't have to go and make a lot of detail. You have to make some things in some places, and the good stylized characters have the exact things on exact places, few of them, but good looking. And that's it. The form of the skull, form of the anatomy skull, anatomy form of the skull. And I think we are done. Let's show everything. Okay, it's good. Let's remove the helmet. Where is it? Okay, it's here. And now we see our character. He has big horns, a smile. Yeah, he looks good. He's a cute little guy. That face is not exactly for this guy, obviously, but it's just for fun. Okay, so now we get rid of it. Just disable the visibility of it by clicking on the eye icon, and now we can continue working on our character. We have some poly painted things, so let's make thickness of this, or for this, or in this. Let's make this thicker, or thick, because now it's just a plane. Basically, I'm gonna extrude inwards a lot, so flip, and now we have to make crease. Crease at 1, crease edge something 4 is nice, and we have to uncrease those things because we don't need them creased. Edge loop complete, alt click here, alt click here, alt click here, and here and here, and now they are uncreased. It's very important to increase those because it will not look good as a fabric. It will look at something else, not exactly a fabric. Trying to achieve something here, but I don't know if I will be able to. Let's see how it looks. It looks kind of fine. It's not exactly perfect, but it's fine. So now we have a lot of things going on. Let's do something else. Maybe we should do a poly paint. But in order to do a poly paint, we should make sure everything has subdivisions, real subdivisions. So this is dynamic. Let's apply subdivisions. This is dynamic. Let's apply it. This is dynamic. Let's apply it. And we should make another one for the horns because they are still low poly. Let's see them. Yes, Control D. And now we have this. Has subdivision. Yes, it's looking good. Although there are, yes. So this one we will delete because you see this one is not what we need. We'll delete it. So delete. And now we will show everything and it's fine. Also, those knee armors we will most likely want to inflate. Let's inflate them a bit. They're looking a bit thin compared to the other things. And now I will apply subdivisions. Apply. They're looking awesome. Now I will get to them and start working on them just for them. Okay, just doing this. And we'll increase the subdivisions again probably because they are not really good subdivided. They're a little bit low still. Okay. All right. What am I doing? I'm sharpening some things just to look better. Using dump standard brush, using my high polish brush, changing them with the shortcuts. You know, 5 is the high polish brush, dump standard brush is 7. And I'm pressing 7, pressing 5, pinch brush is 3. So I'm using all kind of brushes just to be able to make this. Control D, I will add another subdivision, then I will press X. So I won't have symmetry, and I will be able to make this kind of things like this. Maybe one also here, a little bit, one in there, a bit bigger, one probably in here, dent. I'm sorry if I work with my mouth open, but sometimes when I'm concentrating, I just open my mouth. So basically I have to think about not opening my mouth. When I'm not thinking about it, I just look like an idiot. But obviously, that's the way it is. Yes. So let's make one more thing, probably here. I'm making those, although they are not part of the model exactly. I'm making them because I want this to be a bit more interesting. Because the model, not the model, but the concept is pretty simple. And I needed to have a bit more personality, a bit more texture. A bit like those things were hit by a hammer and made by a hammer. Rough, but good. And this will just enrich the quality of the model. Just going crazy with the high polish brush. And now they're looking a bit more interesting. Let's go to those legs and do the same things. Just make them look like they are forged and hit with some hammer until they get this kind of thing. Remove the symmetry, press 2, go ahead and do this. It won't happen if we don't have enough geometry. Let's see how much polygons we have here. This is 140, so I will increase it once, Control D. Pressing Control D, of course, will increase our poly count 4 times. So now it's 500,000 and something. And now I'll press symmetry again, just to make sure this is better looking. And then continue here on the top with symmetry for now. Then without symmetry, I'm pressing X to disable symmetry again. Going here with the clay tubes, smoothing. Do the same, but with, yeah, probably with the same brush, it would be nice here. Because down standard brush is making a bit more not good things sometimes. X for symmetry again, and just adjust this, make it look good. Okay, and the armor too, we'll press Ctrl D, subdivide it one more time, so it's 500,000 polygons, a little bit more than half. And then we'll make a bit of a dent in this area. Smooth it. Then get it around with a small pinch brush, just to make sure they are sharper. Looking cool. It's just a little bit imperfections here and there that makes the character look more interesting. I'll make another one dent in here, probably from a hit from below, from an axe, maybe, who knows. And we don't have enough polygons here, so this will be not very good. If we want to make a lot of good detail, we'll have to increase the poly count. Let's continue with this in the other video, with this refining and making some details. We'll make some details on the horns, we'll make some other details on the shoulder armor, and yeah, on the back probably we'll fix this. Yeah, we'll fix the, I forgot the name of this, the cape. Okay, so we'll see you in the next video.